Good morning, friends, and welcome to the Cold War Prepper. This is Lee. So this is the haul video for the week ending the 15th of January, 2023. And I guess we can start down here. I got a steel bucket. I want to get a galvanized steel bucket. This is to put rocks and bricks and things into and warm them up in the charcoal grill, bring them inside, and put them on the door to the oven in case we need artificial heating, in addition to everything else that we have. Did get in myself Christmas gift of a candle making kit, and Helen and I have been talking more and more about that, maybe making some candles as learning opportunities for our friends and loved ones. But there's the complete candle making kit. Then I went to the dollar store, got 2 packages of emergency candles, 2 of the religious candles, long burning. Then I ordered, as I learned more and more about candle making, one thing I'm learning is that the most essential part to have in a post-apocalyptic world are going to be the wicks. So these are all wicks, and then the tabs to keep the wicks centered in any kind of a jar. A bag of black-eyed peas, we found out Christmas Day and had to run. We didn't have any black-eyed peas in the house. We had eaten them all and didn't have anything in the pantry, so we went and got those. This is 16 small 4-ounce candle jars, so we can start learning and giving that to our friends. I have a total of 11 jars of scents. Those came with kits, and I only ordered 1 independent of all the others. But those are just given to us with the kits, so that's what we're going to be using. Food-wise, now, one more candle. I got this one for $2.49 at Goodwill. Goodwill really needs to take a look at their pricing model, because I found chunks of candles, burned all the way down to the last 1/4 inch, that they had priced for $2.79 and $4.79. Crazy. You have to really be careful when you're taking a look at Goodwill. They've got insane pricing on things that are basically worthless. Okay, let's go to the food portion of it. So I stopped by, with the exception of this one, I stopped by the Church of Jesus Christ Latter-day Saints and their food pantry, basically their self-reliance center. And I got a can of flour, a can of potato flakes or mashed potatoes, a can of spaghetti bites or pasta, a can of onions, freeze-dried onions, and a can of macaroni. From Thrive Life, my monthly order, and like I said, I have a standing order the 4th of every month it goes in. This month I had ground beef. Then along with that, we got a small can of sliced onions, tomato dices, tomato sauce, and beef bouillon. Continuing on with the food, a bottle of jalapeno flavored Tabasco sauce, or jalapeno based Tabasco sauce, I guess we should call it. We got 3 more cans of black-eyed peas. One of them is jalapeno flavored. Can of large butter beans, can of diced tomatoes, and a can of Old Bay seasoned New England clam chowder. I thought that was really interesting, and I had to have that. Package of mashed potatoes, an EZ Reach Bic Lighter, and then we did get in, it was on back order for the last Pantry Haul video, the 12-hour hand warmer by Zippo. I did, and I'll put a link for this. There's a special going on. This is normally like $287, and they've got it on sale on Amazon only, for $199. Yes, I am an affiliate with Nutrient Survival. I love their products. I think they're great. But if you can save $80 on a 14-day food supply, then I say save the $18. Plus, if you use your Amazon card, you get 1 or 2% cash back. And so it's a great deal. So what does this have? It has 9 servings of triple cheese mac, 9 servings of hearty lasagna, 9 servings of Southwestern medley, which is basically a Spanish rice and peppers and things like that concoction. 18 servings of hearty apple cinnamon oatmeal, 12 servings of maple almond grain crunch, and 15 servings of a creamy chocolate shake. Then, let me see, that's pretty much everything, except for I did get more index cards from my inventory system or my menu system for cooking. Did get some books in. One book I did not get in, I'll talk about a little bit more in detail. This is Decline and Decay. This is going to be our next nonfiction book club book, Strategies for Surviving the Coming Unpleasantness. This is by A American. That's that interview we did Monday in December. It's just fantastic. This is the book he mentioned in it, Spetsnaz, the Inside Story of the Soviet Special Forces by Viktor Suvorov. And then I did get in 2 vehicle mileage books for my pickup and for Helen's car. And then working on the Catechism in a year. So this is everything concerning the Catholic faith Catechism in a year. Oh, by the way, that was pretty much the committee that did that rewrote it, was headed up by Cardinal Ratzinger from Germany, and he became Pope Benedict XVI. So anyhow, I found that kind of interesting. The one book that I have ordered that has not yet arrived is a G.K. Chesterton book. You probably recognize him from some of his philosophical quotes. So one of his philosophical quotes was, "All it takes for evil to win is for good men to do nothing." He also has another great quote in his book Orthodoxy in 1908, and it says, "The modern man in a revolt has become practically useless for all purposes of that revolt. By rebelling against everything, he has lost his right to rebel against anything." But anyhow, I've got his collected works coming in, Orthodoxy, Heretics, and the Everlasting Man. So I'll show those when they come in. But that's G.K. Chesterton, probably one of the greatest. I put G.K. Chesterton and Will Rogers kind of, and C.S. Lewis. C.S. Lewis is kind of in the same genre. So think of G.K. Chesterton as a combination of C.S. Lewis and Will Rogers. They all lived about the same time, so just fantastic philosopher, and I strongly recommend his stuff. I'll try to put in a quote in my upcoming videos of his in each video. So that's kind of the haul for the up until the middle of January. I won't be doing anything on Monday the 16th. That's going to be our 39th wedding anniversary. So we're going out to dinner, and we won't be doing anything on YouTube. So wishing you all a happy new year. Gosh, I hope everybody has a happy, did I tell you about these? Yeah, I told you about these. These are 8 jars of each one is 8 jars, candle jars. So we're going to do 16 candles for gifts and stuff. Anyhow, have a happy new year. I hope it's safe. I hope you're happy. And I just hope that you get everything that you want and deserve this year. So remember, we're all in this together so we can come out the other side together. Please be kind, polite, and respectful to each other, because togetherness is the key. Happy New Year. Bye-bye.